Alright, what is up, guys? We are back with Claymore, chapter 147, A Blade from Far Away, part 4. Um, let's just get into this, man. It's heating up. We got everybody up against Priscilla. Cassandra's in here too, and Claire kind of like she's back into the fight as well. She landed a hit on Priscilla, but it looks like her arm is back. Um, so let's get into this, man. You can't use that for long, and you must wait to do it again. I told you, that's the weakness of that move. Oh my god, dude. Deneva and I think Tabitha just came to Claire's rescue. Nice. That's that teamwork, man. Like Claire hesitated for that moment and it gave Priscilla an opening to attack, and she's so lucky that she had backup there to protect her. Um okay, and there's Helen coming in with an attack. Dude, it's just everybody. There's Cassandra as well. If it was anybody else, I would be like, man, this is unfair, but oh, Cassandra actually managed to get her leg. Nice. And everyone else is coming in for an attack. Alright, but they didn't manage to actually hit her or anything. Priscilla just like she just ripped off her own leg. What the hell just happened? Did she just lose her body as well? Yeah, I think she lost her like the lower half of her body. Oh my god. Alright, but she grew it back pretty quickly. What the god, dude? The action, just like how all these shots are set up is just it's so beautiful to look at. Like just seeing Priscilla in battle is just like I feel like it's a blessing, man. Like I feel honored to watch her fight. Because I was about to say that it looked like they had her on the ropes for a little bit, but nah, she's fine. Oh, did she actually get her? Yeah. Oh my god. So now she's going after Cassandra. Good lord. So I don't even see. So she like grabbed those like tendrils or whatever that she was using, and then I guess she just like, oh, so she just like yanked her and made her like spin around or something. I don't know. Jeez. All right, but now she's turning her attention to Cassandra. Or I wonder if she crashed like these two into one another. That's probably what happened. All right, let's see how Cassandra fares. Ah, damn her. No matter how much damage she takes, she recovers in an instant. She regenerates faster than those humanoid monsters of the organization. We gotta crush her head. All right, guys. All right, so now Claire's coming in, and Priscilla's just smiling, man, just smiling. But I would expect her to in a one-on-one engagement like that. You'd have to assume she's fine in scenarios like this. Okay, because Cassandra just came in as well. That's my thing. Like they've cut off her limbs multiple times, and it's like I know she regenerates really really quickly, but I feel like that's the moment that we should like keep pressing on, right? Like don't give her the chance to regenerate. Um, like don't just stop there. Like keep going, keep going, keep going. You know. Um, Obviously, it's tough to do that with this opponent, and she does regenerate incredibly fast. But I don't know, man. All right, so it looks like she grew. Yeah, she grew her arm back already. She's incredible. Against all these opponents in a confusion of large and small Yoma energies, she detects each one and even counters every quick sword. She's the greatest abyssal one, and undoubtedly the best swordswoman. But was Miria gonna do? And the fact that she was able to do this with, half power as well is even more bonkers. Alright, Miria, let's see what you're doing. Phantom Miria. She stiffened the moment after Yuma's hit, or Uma's hit. That attack never should have hit Priscilla. But I mean, look at her. Even with multiple opponents, she's still dodging every attack. So how did Uma's attack actually manage to hit her like that? There has to be some sort of window. That is a single opening in her perfect fighting. Hmm. Claire's getting her quicksword again. Was she unable to immediately detect an attack with no Yoma energy, released by the one of us with the least amount of Yoma energy? So Uma might actually be the key to this. Wow. Yeah, because I mean, Miria had a good point that I mean, we haven't really seen Uma too much in this fight, but Priscilla has been basically like flawlessly being able to like detect exactly when everyone is going to attack her and has been, defending herself like flawlessly. So yeah, she's able to perfectly detect like any form of Yoma energy coming at her. And I feel like that's exactly why her defense is so good. Um, but it would be interesting to see what happens if we throw Uma in there. Oh, there's Tabitha. Tabitha is the only warrior among us who hasn't released her Yoma power in 7 years, so her Yoma energy remains hidden. And Priscilla wasn't able to detect her. Oh, let's see what's gonna happen. Also, this is such a cool shot, man. I mean, I don't want to get excited, but Priscilla looks like she's like not privy to Tabitha behind her. All right, let's see what happens. No, no, she killed Tabitha. How was Priscilla able? What, dude? Dude, that's it for Tabitha. She's gone. She's definitely gone. So does this throw out all like Miria's theory about just like the less Yoma energy that you have should give you an opening, um because Tabitha hadn't even awakened hers in the entirety of the 7 years after they came back, dude. Yeah, look at everybody's face. Oh my god. Like if they weren't frightened before, they are probably even more frightened now. Of course, I haven't failed to notice the movements of the only warrior here whose Yoma energy is hidden. God damn it, Priscilla. Why you are so good, man. She's so good. And now Claire, look at Claire's eyes too. And her veins are starting to pop out a little bit. Good lord, man. Tabitha, Tabitha. I'm a big fan of just like shots like these, just seeing everyone's expression after like a character dies or something in any manga or anime or anything like that. Like it's I always love seeing that. God, dude. Captain Miria, gather her scattered body parts. Uma, reconnect her limbs. Hurry, time is of the essence. Okay, so Tabitha is she's alive. She's alive. Okay. All right, so Deneva, Helen, and Claire are fighting Priscilla, buying Miria some time and Uma some time, and Cynthia. I should have crushed her first. But this started as a fight between warriors. Now the nuisance is gone. It's time to cut loose. Now the nuisance is gone. So Miria, I'm guessing, is who she's referring to, or Uma maybe. Either Uma or Miria. Jeez. Okay, so let's see Priscilla cut loose now. she just she just cut up Deneva and Helen, man. No problem. No sweat on her end. Helen, Deneva. Dude, Claire's awakening. Dude. This is like worst case scenario right now. Like we have 3 of our 7 down right now. Including those 2 abyssal ones. Like I think they're down, right? They should be. Oh my god, dude. What's even more incredible is that like both Helen and Deneva have like multiple cuts on um their torsos. Helen lost her arm too. I just noticed. Good lord, man. Yo, Claire's just jumping right in. Yes. Your defect is you can't awaken properly, but you'll sooner charge in a blind rage. Or bad blood has lasted long, but I'm ending it now. Who? Huh? Eastley said, it's Rocky. Rocky just, what? Rocky? Eastley said, no matter how much I trained, I wouldn't scratch you, but you would cut me down. You telling me Rocky is getting involved as well? In the final battle? It is Rocky! And in that moment, I would disappear from your consciousness, and my real fight. Whoa, 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 wait. So Easley said, no matter how much I trained, I wouldn't scratch you, but you would cut me down. And in that moment, I would disappear from your consciousness, and my real fight would begin. Interesting. So that's why Priscilla couldn't even like detect him, or she didn't even know that he was coming behind her. Oh my god. Dude, this chapter is insane. There's so much happening in this chapter. And even that's like the first genuine like look of shock on Priscilla's face. And that's the end of the chapter, man. I can't wait to like I hope we get like a flashback or you know something. Um because like that obviously insinuates, like Eastleigh and Rocky like plotting with each other, about Priscilla at some point, or probably like a worst case scenario plan. I don't know, but that's really fascinating that Eastleigh would have that talk with him. I love that. Um, this is really interesting. I hope like because the head is what we needed, right, for Priscilla. Like cutting off her head is what we needed. So I hope like now that the blade is like through her neck, just there's like one slash to the right, get her head off her neck and just like just like separate the two as quickly as possible. I don't think that's gonna happen next chapter, but I don't know, man. Um, this was a great chapter. This was top to bottom, man. This was great. Just trying like I love Miria just trying to figure out like if there's any rhyme or reason as to what Priscilla's doing, if there's any openings that she's making available to us. Um, she's recalling how Uma was able to get that one hit in. Um, and she came up with a theory, and then that was immediately like taken down. I feel like with Tabitha going in there and immediately just getting chopped into pieces. Hopefully, she can still be saved. Um, but yeah, that was great stuff. And then Claire, obviously, um, seeing her comrades just like left and right, just being taken down before her, again in her kind of classic just blind rage sort of like awakening and just charging right at Priscilla. Um, Now that she sees Rocky, hopefully she can like reel it back a little bit. But she is gonna need someone else to help her to do that though. Still, man, this was a great chapter, and then also those two abyssal ones getting taken down. It looks like for the moment, maybe I don't think they're like dead, but for the moment they've been taken down. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I feel like what Rocky just did. It's still so fascinating though that so easily said that the moment that Priscilla cuts Rocky down, he would be like wiped off of like her consciousness or something along those lines. Um, and from that point forward, once she believes that she cut Rocky down, from that point onward, Rocky's real fight would actually begin. Um, yeah, I don't know. It gets a little bit. I guess it's a little weird because um, I don't know because it's like you would think that the moment that Priscilla cuts Rocky down is like you would assume when like she knows that she kills Rocky, right? Then he will be like wiped from her consciousness. Um, but I don't know. It's just weird because like why like obviously he wasn't dead. Like she should have like confirmed that, right? Um, so like I don't know because when you say cut him down, like I feel like that's the condition. He needed to be cut down in order for him to be wiped off of her consciousness. But obviously he wasn't cut down, right? He didn't die. So like I don't know. I'm probably thinking way too into it, but either way, we should get an explanation next chapter of what this is exactly. Um, I'm gonna need Eastleigh to talk about it next chapter. But yeah, that's basically it for this chapter. It was a great one. It was so fun to read. It was so fun, man. That's why I'm really hyped. I mean, lately Claymore has been fun, but like I feel like these last two volumes is just gonna be fun all the way through. It's gonna be a good time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, comment, subscribe for more Claymore, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.